Hi guys! Hi! So Marriage Monday here again, and we are not taking a break, even though I have some pain. But it's not very much pain, so we're good. And today we're continuing our short series on the fruits of the Spirit, which is Galatians
5:22.
I was going to say 3:22, but 5:22. She has the brain here. Which is the fruits of the Spirit is love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, goodness, gentleness, faithfulness, and self-control. So last week we did patience kind of out of order because I think patience is kind of a big one. And this week we're going to start with love
and then we'll go in order from there because that patience one really, I was like, no, it's not in order.
We might go out of order again just to mess with Anna's brain a little bit.
No.
But it'll be a lot of fun.
And we're going to redo patience.
No, we're not. Maybe.
Then you have no patience.
Okay, so today I'm going to let you guys know a few things, and first is ways that we've learned how to show love based on what the Holy Spirit is showing us. A couple things is learning to love your enemies. Keep them close.
We've learned through the Holy Spirit, to love each other.
Mm-hmm.
To love ourselves, which honestly, that one's really hard for me.
I love myself.
I know, which I think is terrible, honestly, but whatever. And then ultimately the one, since this is about marriage, the Holy Spirit has taught us to love each other, our spouse. And
our family, of course.
Well, right, but since this is marriage.
Yeah, it's marriage.
It's marriage. So this is the 3 ways that the Holy Spirit has shown us how to love each other.
Mm-hmm.
And I think number 1 would be to serve one another. And I just want to make a quick reference. So from 1 Corinthians 16:14, it says, "Let all you do be done in love." And I've learned to serve my family in everything I do at home. From learning how to make bread from scratch, at home, to going out of my way to do things that moms aren't supposed to technically do or not on the mom list, but I still do them, and I've learned to love them. And I feel like serving is a way of showing love to my family.
And same thing for me, whereas her work is her ministry or her way of showing love, my work is also the same. What I do, I show hard work and dedication at my job every day to provide for my family, and that's how I serve my family. That's how I show love to them. Just like it says in 1 Timothy 5:8, "He who does not provide for his own home is worse than an unbeliever."
That's kind of harsh, but
it is really harsh.
But it's true.
But it's true. You gotta work hard. You gotta work hard. You gotta stay dedicated, and just provide. That's just the way it is.
And so for obviously number one way the Holy Spirit has shown us how to love each other is through serving one another. Another way that the Holy Spirit has taught us how to love each other is to show it, to do it. And Romans 12:10 says it perfectly. It says, "Love one another with brotherly affection. Outdo one another in showing honor." I think that's super cool.
Yeah. Gotta show it. I do things like of course I tell her all the time how much I love her, but I do things like you can see behind us, those red roses. I like to bring my wife flowers and roses.
Yeah, and it's not like I ever expect it, honestly, because it's always so like.
That wasn't Valentine's Day.
It wasn't Valentine's, and yeah. So
And of course you.
But I think outdoing each other and showing honor, again, that goes back to serving. But it's an action. Love is an action. The way that Jesus, his action was to die on the cross for us, our action is to serve each other and to actually do it, not just say it.
And we also, I just signed up for kind of a text message and email thing, kind of a shout out here to Husband Revolution. If you guys know about that, you should definitely check it out. It's really cool. They give you tips on things you can do with your wives and things like that, and ways to show love and ways to just be a good man, and also it's biblical as well, so which is really cool. It's all Christian. So
but if you don't know who he's talking about, have you guys heard of The Unveiled Wife? There you go.
That's the husband. So Husband
That's
Revolution is really cool. They even have like a text message group that you can sign up for.
It's super cool.
Recently, I took a tip of his and started writing some notes on my wife's mirror, dry erase, so that we can pet so I can show her there. So kind of a surprise to her there.
The third way you can show love, and the Holy Spirit has shown us how to love, is through probably the hardest one. I could do so many chores all day, don't bother me, but this third one is hard. Not anymore to me, but it's hard. Forgiveness. Proverbs 10:12 says, hatred stirs up strife, but love covers all offenses. 1 Peter 4:8 says, above all, keep loving one another earnestly, since love covers a multitude of sins. So one way that we've learned through the Holy Spirit to love each other is through forgiveness. And we talk about forgiveness a lot because that's a way to stay in love.
Yeah, you always have to talk about it as well too. Like if there's something that you believe that you need forgiveness for, you have to talk it out and find out what it is and how to go about it and how to resolve that issue. You know,
So
communication is key.
right. So we made a video. A way to fall in love is to choose to fall in love. A way to stay in love is to forgive. So just remember, guys, fruits of the Spirit is love. That's the very first thing. And 3 things that we've learned through the Holy Spirit is to serve,
Do it and
to
forgive.
forgive. So, anyways, think
Do
about it.
Okay, yeah. I didn't. I kind of took it as a do it out of context. Some of that was kind of bad.
Oh, I mean, show love. Sorry, show love. You know.
Okay,
Anyways,
so serve,
show love, and forgive.
You could do it too if you're married.
All right, bye.